Kokobi, are you on my microphone? Okay. Let's get some music going. Where are we? Let's do some Dark Synthwave by White Bat Audio. Alright, test, you can hear me alright? Alright, sounds good. How's everyone doing? Very busy weekend, sorry I couldn't stream. Picking up, we're on the last day before the fusion, so we are going to prep. We got Deacon at 60. Him and Tagoar are both waiting for the Arbiter mission to come up to Ascension for 2 of those affinities. We do need to get these 2 going now. We started our clan. As you can see, we have a few members already, but we are still trying to push into Hard Clan Boss. If you'd like to join the clan, search GRRM under the clan tab. So this right here, GRRM, looking for the Grim ones, and you'll find the clan. I've been removing people who are inactive, so you have to play at least once a day. That's all I'm asking. So right here, gotta take this person out. A few of these other people might get taken out as well. I'm just asking that you jump in. That's all. Jump in, check in, play for 20 minutes, hit the clan boss. If you're not doing that, then like this person, I don't know if they're real because they only have a starter champion. They don't have any arena. They haven't done their arena at all. That they're level 16. So I'm just looking for active players. Mostly we have a new player clan. This person joined as well. They haven't hit, so I'm gonna have to check that out. This person as well joined. They haven't hit, so I'm gonna wait and see if they hit the clan bosses or not, because that would help us open it up to get to brutal at least. It also helps the clan level up too. And we have over here, has anyone left any messages? Please. Boss daily and do your arena. Thanks. Okay, sounds good, Warsaw. If you want to jump in, just trying to make sure people are active. That's really it. We just wanted to grow and push. Doing Spider right now, yeah. We're just doing fusion prep today. We are looking for. So right now we haven't done our dailies or anything. Clan vs clan does start, so we met the requirements for CVC, so that's good. Warsaw, if you're gonna leave a clan, you might want to wait until the CVC is over, because I think if you join now, you wouldn't be able to be part of it. Starts in 9 hours. We're hopefully gonna at least get the get a push in for the artifacts there. I'm not too worried about the personal rewards or anything right now, especially for the first one. If it is an easy W, we might go for it. It is fusion prep. They are doing 2 fusions in the month. That's the speculation right now. So here you'll see we are doing every day. You'll be able to get 3 of these rewards leading up to the fusion. Here. The first fusion is the Void fusion. We did open our 10 Void shards on stream. We didn't hit anything on the Friday. It wasn't very good 2 times rates. We didn't get any epics, all rares. We were able to finish champ training, so we did get the primal shard. We've gotten 27 ancients so far. We also have these 2 rares ready to pull as well for a champ chase. And faction wars, we pushed a bit. We started getting legendary materials from the orc crypt, or the dwarf one, sorry. So we're down to floor 16. We are out of keys though. The Shadow King crypt, I just don't have champions to push it. So right here, this is rare materials. This is as far as we can get. I'd have to re-gear all these guys, and the re-gear is all finished. And I'll do these in the meantime. Okay, that's awesome, Warrior. Yeah, if you joined, that would help. We just want to get pushed to at least brutal clan boss, and then we can take it down later. I'd be willing to burn gems probably 2 weeks from now to push brutal clan boss to defeat, so we can get the nightmare unlocked. I am trying to let a few better accounts in just to help with that. We have the one player who's in gold 5 right now. I'm in gold 1. The majority of the people in the clan are in bronze and silver. You can be a new player in the clan, it's fine. It's just you do need to be active. Like if you're inactive for more than 2 days, you're gonna get kicked. And to do clan activity, for us to get stars for the clan, you do need to be actively doing your arena. So you at least have to do 12 arena battles a day and get 2 keys on clan boss, which is basically just telling you to do your dailies. That's all I'm asking. Do your daily missions and you'll get all the clan missions done, all the clan stuff we're asking about. If you do have extra 10 minutes, we're just asking you take some of the clan missions as well and do those. They also give you clan gold. It just helps the clan get XP and grow. We want to get it to level 5 as soon as we can, so we can unlock the second stage rewards. Anyone in the clan as well, keep in mind for CVC, you want to save your faction war battles till after it starts. So it starts at 9 hours and change. So just make sure you're saving those because you get a lot of points for doing faction wars. The Tholin code does still work. I'm pointing that out just because there was like a week there that we couldn't use it, and then all of a sudden it's working again. So I've included the links for that in the description. On that topic, I should put the description or the Discord in the description, clan description for people. Okay. So right now there's a few spaces opened up, just removing inactive people. You're leveling up there. We do got to burn through our energy here. Do we need these potions right now? No, we're okay. The music's still on, yeah, okay, good. What's the clan's name? Here search. Just to help push too, I might add one of my other accounts that's not getting daily play. I've got the Monkey King one going too, so I'll probably do that, and then my Grimmzilla with the Cheshire Cat. Or I'll move the... There's one other one I could put on. It's a throwback name. You're okay, Coco. You're okay, Puff. Once we're done Iron Twins here, we'll see what gear we got. I was doing Ice Golem and Fire Knight last night. It was just too late at night to stream. So I'm gonna see what gear I got. Well, we're definitely not at Ultra Nightmare. This is heads up. Like, I think it's unlocked to normal and hard, I think, is as far as it is right now, or just normal. I saw you got Wixwell there. Wixwell's so good. I don't know if we'll see another champion like him again. This new Void one seems interesting, but I think that's, you know, his draw is that he's just weird. Like, he's not normal, so to speak. Okay, that's still playing. Okay. Gotta mute this tab. Someone beat all of Doom Tower with 1 turn apiece. That's nuts. There's a guy who has the... Can use their fast and have gems. As long as you have the gems or keys, yeah. It's not hurting you, then for sure. Because I think you would 1 key every single dungeon up to Ultra Nightmare. I think we failed 1 so far, but 68 a key on Ultra Nightmare. So it's just shy of 1 key. Isn't 72 the 1 key or 73? That's still great. Probably the only thing I can think to push it would be crit damage increase or ascendancy. Ascension, or not ascension, getting a blessing, like doing blessing swaps. 71 mil, yeah. I could swear everyone was saying they were there was a second fusion. I saw some videos go up this morning about that. I just didn't watch them yet. And apparently those videos been pulled. So maybe they weren't supposed to announce it. So 1 failed. Do 1 more. don't know if you saw in the store things now, but these look like they're putting packs in now with red highlights on the ancient shards to make them look like, if you just look by glance, they look like primals. But it's bananas. And that's 6 out of 6 done. We also need defenses set up here. I'll worry about that in a few days. Four v1ing your man Wixwell. Also, we weren't able to get the 3-star soul by like I think 80 points because I just couldn't push the champ chase one. It was 5,500 points to get the 150 points to push the event. And I think we needed 80. And I would have had to open every shard as a chance. Like I'd have to pull at least 2, 3, one legendary or like six or 7 epics out of the few shards I have, and it would doom us for the fusion. Coco, you're okay. And with this heat, my fans are going nuts. enough. I'll wait to open this tomorrow or in 10 hours when that's available. Just get the points for it. No one else taking missions? I swear other people took missions that I... Okay, there we go. So I need to do dungeon battles. Pretty sure I took her accuracy gear off. I don't remember. We'll find out if we fail this. So Tholin just powered through it anyway, but Crimson Slayer... Well, she has 70 accuracy. I still don't think it's the right one. I'll have to look at that later. She needs much better gear. We started gearing Geomancer. Got 185 accuracy right now and 170 speed. Definitely needs more love though. This is the next one to open, isn't it? Yeah, this opens in 20 minutes, so we'll be able to get the potions for him out of there. Hours, 5 keys again. Yeah, those are good for early. I'm gonna try. I might decide to 5-star him next. We'll let the energy refill while we're waiting. We'll maybe do an arena refresh here. What mission are we on? We're on... So I need to do this one anyway to get potions, so I'll do it today. Now, this I could... Depending how much of this we will blow through, if it's worth it, because I'll get the gems back from completing all this. I might spend the 300 gems to open up the crypt. Because I'll get, what? So 15... That's Arcane Keep. Ice Golem. Spider. I don't think there's another potion keep in the way. Magic keep right there, so... Which will put us to Wednesday if I do that. Like, that'll cover everything till Wednesday, which will bring us to here. Then we do Minotaur. Then we're back to Spirit for Thursday. Force, Void again, so by Sunday, we just gotta make sure this is ready for Sunday. We can probably get this done by next week. And then be on the final stretch. We can probably get Arbiter around like day 45 to 50 without any like hard effort. Right now we are tapped out for food. Like, I don't think I have any chicken. I have no chickens left, I think, besides the one we just got. So we're gonna need to leave champ training running through the night. Pick up some uncommons here. We're stocking up our shards again in prep for shard event. So right now we have 300 mystery, odd mystery, 27 ancient, 1 primal, 2 sacred. I think we're 10 days away from the monthly, 9 days away from monthly, so next week that'll be another void, single void and then a sacred. Doom Tower, we're hard stuck at the Scarab, I believe. Yeah, so we're hard stuck here until... I think we did 1 hard mission. I don't know if Geo can do anything yet with only 15k health. Well, we know he dies. He goes down pretty quick. Hard's just 2, I think, like on for this Doom Tower rotation is just 2 ramped up for us. So while the Scarab set would be good for us, we'll super raid this in the background. We can't do, I can't even show you, but we can't do this secret room. They need rares, and we just don't have enough high level ones to do it. We get 1 ancient next, and then if we can get 30 more medals, we can get up to 320. I was able to go in here and get a couple of pieces from Perception, as well as 20 Righteous 5-star pieces here, 4 to 5-star. So we got all this. These are our 3, we got 2 6-star pieces. Unfortunate rolls on them, but this one's not too bad. This is nice if we can hit these top 2 stats. These were the clan boss rewards today, and then that's from Arena. We came in, I think, 10th. Or no, 3rd. We came in 3rd for one of the tournaments before the weekend. So we got another set of Relentless. Luckily, we got the top row of pieces. And a chest that didn't roll flat stats, so that's nice. We also grabbed these from Fire Knight. This is flat stat, unfortunately, but the other 2 aren't too bad. They're still 4-star, but this set we can probably sell because we'll never use it. Keep the boots for now. This set's good on like an unkillable team, but right now I'm not going to use it, so I'm just going to sell it. Crit damage set. We got some damage rolls in there, so we're going to hold on to that. The speed HP is nice on the weapon there. Also, this was from Arena. Got an advanced quest done. A single affinity team in Classic Arena. When this finishes, we'll jump into Arena. Try and get that done. I'm just not getting lucky on these refreshes at all. Like, can't fight any of those teams. So here's the first secret room. And the second one. Don't fight Cheshire Cat. I swear there's easier teams in Gold 4 and 5 than there is here. Two spots right now. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna add in one of my old accounts here to there. I do need to check into this one. I'm just quickly checking into while waiting for energy refill and the 8 minutes to go by. I'm just checking into some my other main accounts. No one does Ice Golem. I finished in 9th, but I can't collect anything because I didn't participate either. Like that. Okay, this one's tapped out. Oh, still. Look, how's this? Okay, so clan. Just gonna check one thing. Was there anything to gain here? Nope. In the arenas, right here. Energy. I have not played this in a while, as you can see. Okay. Curious if I can get all this done in 5 minutes. Get the dailies all done. Just to show how quick you can do them if you just attack them right away. Okay. Champ leveling. So this account was the one I played back in January through March for Hell Hades tournament. And I've barely used it since, but I do intend to push from September onward with it, but I want to get this login Lego with it first, and in the meantime we can help level up the clan boss, help push the clan boss for the new clan. Now, when you're tight on time like this to complete your dailies, you want to just go to normal campaign and manual those. Have them on auto, but just have it on a single. Like, just have your champion in there with food and go. Make it someone fast. Like, I'm gonna put Supreme GALEK or Fabian in there. So I've got 2 minutes left. We'll do this quickly. It should have been 5. I don't know why. Didn't give me the notice. So campaign. Normal. Okay. This is what we don't want to happen. We want just Cheshire Cat to A1. We're just really going for fast. So that's 3. 4. 5. 6. And lastly 7. And then we also have to make sure we burn another 20 energy or so. So we're gonna go start a deep spider or deep fire knight, and then we're gonna cancel the battle. So if you go here, and let's say you choose dragon, 36, start, because you just need to spend the energy. Done. 13 seconds to spare. "13 seconds to spare" for that too, because it would go away if I didn't take it. As you can see, with just daily login, this has been storing up. I'm really hurting for silver though. Overflows. There's 4 days left on some champions and arena battles in there. And that. If you ever want to stop your arena points going down, you just have to do once a day. Now, this guy, I assume, is going to ban Fabian, and then I won't get to go first. But we'll see. We'll try and hide Fabian till the end. Let him see Wonderland and make him focus on that. I don't see any other damage here, so I took out Alice. He took out Fabian, like I said, but we'll use Cheshire. We should still win, just for first turn here. Because he has 2 level 50 champions, I should be able to put this on auto. Alice does help when you're facing Kyoku and Calendar Champ there, and Rektar. They're all buff champions, revivers, protectors. They're all supports. I think this guy's a support too, so he really didn't have any other damage besides Alice. These are the unfair scenarios though, because they're going by account level, where I've got more of a champion pool than he does, and that's what it really comes down to for Live Arena. Now she'll revive one. I'm getting really unlucky with Cheshire's damage here too. I can't target him because he's got perfect veil on. Now the block debuff's on her, she can't make herself immortal again, and then there we go, we got the win. You're just gonna do that once a day and you won't lose your live arena points, even if you lose the battle. We can keep doing live arena for a sec though, I'll be right back. Minutes here, Bill, give me some treats. Hey, PokeJ. How you doing? Hi, PokeJ. Yeah, it's some pizza. Nice. We're nowhere near ready to do that. What other clan quests can I take? Burns and Spider. No, it is. This one's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. It just, when you got, I was doing the Arbiter rush for 90 days. I was trying to get Arbiter in 90 days on top of doing all the Hell Hades tournament stuff. And it was just, it was fun, but it was a big burnout because I just couldn't focus on both. And once I got to the last string of missions and I had to do the 700, I had to do a 700, 800, and 900 medal to get it to tier 9 to get her. I just couldn't focus that much on arena while also doing clan boss, while also doing faction wars, because I was in the top 100 for faction wars, and I was in the top 100 for clan boss until until people broke through. Like clan boss, I fell off, but the Great Hall development, I was also in the top. Like top 50. I think I was like 31st or something like that. But I just couldn't keep up with it all. Some people are playing 12 to 18 hours a day, and I'm working a lot, so even back then just couldn't. But it was still fun. I was happy I was able to do the Fabian fusion. That was also another reason I couldn't finish the Arbiter missions, was I focused on the Fabian mission or fusion, so I really had to push to be able to do that. I know this spider run's taking its time, but it's because I'm pushing the burn mission, so I'm trying to get... this one won't count, but we're getting to stage 20, the amount of burns you have to get on spider. And all these Legos I got were, like this whole account was free to play. The shop things are from the packs they did in, I think it was April, for the calendar. And then they did them as rewards for the, it was the calendar, and it was the anniversary, like the birthday event. Because they're all collected from the shop. Nice, got an ancient shard too. We're gonna jump back on Tholin in 1 sec. Once we finish the spider thing here. The deeper you are in spider, the more burn matters, because it takes out larger chunks of the HP based on the burn on these guys. It just sucks Alice's smite landed here versus on him, but she's 5-star ascended from, because we did the soul event for her too, from her login. You had to log in for 28 days straight to get that. Hi, Coco. Any day now, though, the login should start kicking in for the second part of the coalition event. I think it's tonight or tomorrow that it kicks in. I'll check once this is done. And why some people are saying there's 2 fusions this month is because if it's not a fusion and it's like another login, that'd be great, but he's like this knight character they showed in a video. And then the videos that went up about him, they've been pulled, or I can't find them. I checked my watch history and they weren't there anymore, so I don't know if they might have released it early, because like Raid already did that once with Tholin's Dragon Slayer code. That video went up a day and a half early, and people, like, they pulled it and then put it back, and that's what started all the drama around it. Hi, Coco. Now, Burning Dragon, as you can see, it's like a 2 to 5 minute fight, depending. So, that was only stage 19. You do have to make sure you click the boss, otherwise, Fabian's turn meter and all like certain things won't. Will end up going to one of these guys. They usually do it based on HP. So watch the hits from the burn once it kicks in. So right now we're here. I'll put my mouse cursor on it. So we just lost these chunks here to 2 burn ticks. So you've like lost like about 10% of his health. And then that big chunk there, that was smite dropping from Alice. So he lost about 15 to 20% there, right? This chunk, it was about here to here. Nice, a legendary orc ring. That's great. I see, I've barely been doing this on this one, so. So, where is it? We beat it twice, and then we got 60 burns in those 2 battles. So it's good when you can combo those from the clan missions. login. I'm gonna get a Sacred too, that's great. I'm gonna run 5 of these just to get those missions done. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab something to eat quick. And you're saying we're already in Nightmare Clan Boss? Nice. I'm just making some fries and I sliced potato wedges and hamburger. It's just on the grill right now. Waiting for the pan to heat up. So this one might fail. Oh, if Tagoar can stay alive. Nah. So this run will fail. I'll let Alice try, but she's probably gonna go down here. Still got some legendary artifacts though, that's great. There is a diver going on, I think, too, isn't there? Yeah. So when I let this run tonight, that'll get us some rewards too. It'll help get Spider done. Upgrade artifacts. Need 1,500 points. Event dungeons. How much time's left? A day on this? So I have to do event dungeons. For this account to get all these, let's see if in one day I can get 1,500 points. I don't even think I pushed event dungeons in this one. So we still haven't unlocked number level 5. So how we do that is this area here, we have to push all these to 20. To get the account leveled up, or to get the clan leveled up. funny as all these silver medals and stuff, I can't even use them. I'm at the point like I can only use gold medals for Ascension, so. Or I can use them for other areas. I just mean for getting the 700, 800, and 900, I can only use gold. I could have done that one at the bottom, whoops. This Rhino, I'm actually excited to build on this account just because he's such a cool epic. He's just a reviver and buffer, but I like his design a lot. We weren't able to do that, fulfill that full fusion, but we got him. Do this. How much do I have to wait? You need to wait an hour. Okay. So I have to come back to this in an hour.
Hey, Europe.
And we lose! Oh no. Thinking of a void only account, that'd be cool. I don't think anyone's done that. Not that I know of. Do this one. Now, because you have options with the accounts you have, I'm curious if you have any accounts that have collected all the daily logins, because if you do a void only on one of those, you would at least have Vizix to start off with. I like that idea. I'm not gonna spend, not for a few months anyway, but that's a cool idea to do down the road. Because until you're doing Ultra Night, oh, from scratch? You're talking about from scratch, okay, yeah. That is still a cool idea. It's just I'm trying to think of the way to get the game to give you the void packs. You know what I mean? Like unless you have a promo code for a void champ, like what they did with Supreme GALEK, to start with him at least. But if you're doing from scratch, from zero, no boosts at all, there's still gonna be a hard time getting the shards. Unless, like, even if you're buying them, they only give you void shard options usually going into a void pull, so you'd have to plan it around like a 2x coming up or a 15x where they're going to offer the void packs if you're going to spend to do it. The Queen of Void. Oh, do you mean Desert Queen? Tuhanarok? Starting with her? Yeah, you can do that too, yeah. She's still, you're very right, she's still active. Desert Queen. Let's see, you get Tuhanarok. Is there, I don't think there's any... Are there any, outside of getting Bellower from the free, because he's free no matter what right now still. So you'd have Bellower and her. Yeah, Desert Queen and Bellower. Bellower's code works. Bellower 2. So that's 2 out of 5. Our starters. Start. I'm trying to think of who else you could do. Like what? I don't think any of the account links are void champions. Like just for the referral links, I don't think any of them have voids, do they? Nope, there's no Lua. Like there's the Madame Sarah Samsung one that you can do through BlueStacks, but so I mean you can count that as 3, I guess, but I think you need, your account has to be 30 days old to even get that. It has to be 40 days old but less than a year or something like that. They be food, yeah. Sylar. There's no code there. Can't start with these guys. Can't start with any. There used to be Oboro. I don't know if Oboro's still a referral link that you can get her. I don't think she is anymore. There's no referrals for these guys. There's no referrals for these. I think there's one for Seducer, but that's a starter code. You don't want to waste it on him. Because, I mean, the game itself gives you Void Champions. It's just most of them take, like, 4 to 6 months to get or longer. Be right back. I spin you away. Here's the buttons. Sorry about the noise, guys. Let's turn the fan off in a second. You're fine. You're fine, watch it. Sorry if you heard that fan, guys. I had to turn the fan on my stove on for a sec. Okay, get 2 void shards from campaign. You get more. I'm trying to think, you get more than that, don't you? It's normal gives you 1, and then the second one for beating it at 3 stars. You have. So you get this one, the one you beat it, so you get those 2. I could swear in this track, there's another void shard on Brutal Nightmare. I'm pretty sure there is. That you can get more there, and you can get them from Faction Wars eventually. Like, I'm close to getting them there. I mean, she's void when you get her. You get 2. I mean, from events too, you can get lucky if there's void ones active that you get like void reward from like a training or tournament. There's only that usually happens once a month that they give ones that aren't like this is just a ancient shard, but there are ones that'll have a void shard here. If I recall, Ash did one where he did spend, but he does that now. He like does like only epics or only, and he'll spend like $100 and, but that's spending. You're talking about free. Twanarak Battleware, your 2 you're gonna get from there. That gives you 4. I gotta sell a lot of these. Ah, come on. So you don't have to take these right away, so I can take the silver, I could take this, but the energy I could leave till the last day. So tonight what I would do is I would just do this and then hit start auto and let it go for the night. But until that hour countdown's done, we can't come back here, so we'll jump off of here for a sec. Before I swap accounts too, just showing. I don't know why it's doing this. Hang on. Sorry. I'm trying to show you like the that's how you can tell there's no spending on the account. It's loading. I gotta check in with this one just to get the daily check-in. Now that is a piece of art, like that's a piece of gear, but I need 5 million silver near it to buy it. That is what you're looking for in there, but not for 5 million. If that was like 2 million, I'd buy it. All these are from polls, by the way, so he's a poll, she's a poll. He was the shards, I believe. The fragments. Yeah, so we finished his fragment fusion. I can get these. I bought the core hammers here too. I usually do buy the chickens too. How is my spider tournament going? Let's see. 1,300 to finish in top 3. Let's look at one run, see what it gives us. So 70, 50. No, this is not my main. This is the second account I ever made, or third account I ever made. This is the main Grimmzilla account. Like, it was the Grimm account. But this is from 2024. Don't eat that. Hello, you okay? So that was 83 turns, not great, but 52. So 1,300, 4 for every 100. $46 double runs I need to do. It's better for me to wait for CVC to start to do that just to get the points. 93 on that one. So yeah, what I would do is leave this running all night. Do I have the time to do that? How much time's left? 17 hours. Yeah, there's time. We just did the monthly for here. Okay. I opened the void chart on here for the 2x, got nothing. Excuse me. Man, I let all these arenas die. This wasn't gold 5, so it's just falling off the cliff. Brutal. What's the roster look like? On this one sec, let me... Well, that's not auto. I can do one key brutal. This one got really lucky on void shards. Like I have Roto or Sifi, Chris, Grazer. Grazer was my first Lego. I'm pretty sure I've shown this one before. So that's everything on this one. Wukong we got for free. I got lucky and got a 6-star soul on him, but we got him for free as back when he was given out. That's around when this get count was started. Hansel we got from whatever he was the card flip event, I think. The only reason I went for him is because I had the 5-star soul. It tanked my resources to get him though. Oh, music stopped. Hang on. Let's do Neon Skylines. Oh, he has a new one. I should have clicked the new one. Has pyramids in it. Okay, the first ones we got. So if I remember this in order correctly, so Rathalos was a login. Monkey King was login. Grazer was the very first Lego we got. Freya as well as Hansel were card flip champions. Yostrid we got in a double Lego pull with her and King Calabar, so we got them together as Ancient Mercy for a double. I got these two in a 10 pull of voids. The other 10 pull of voids down the road during a 2x, we got Gurgo and where's Sifi? It was either Sifi or Annie we got and them together. That's a daily login Sile. We also have a double of Sile. The last double Lego we pulled on this one was these two. So Gerptuk, great, but we haven't started building them. We pulled a second Yostrid. Haven't started building her yet, but she was the Sacred Mercy. And this account got rocked for Sacreds. This account is currently free to play and has been for a year, but it was free to play the first year. Then for about 3 months, I did spend a little bit of money on it, just for shards and the passes, the forge passes, and the monthly gems. But overall, 2 years out of the 3, it's been near 3. It's been played. It's free. But there was like a 3 or 4 month period there I spent a little bit of money. But that was back with like Sun Wukong. I'm pretty sure to finish Hansel is why I spent money. I had to spend maybe $25 to get enough shards to flip the rest of the cards. So I bought like the monthly. It was one of the monthly packs. I think it was $30. Sorry, it was the monthly Sacred, Void, and Ancients pack. You can get like once a month. I got that one just to get the 500 points from the Sacred flip, which I think was 50. It was 4,500, so it was worth 4 card flips in it, and I needed to do that to finish his. We pulled our Mons. We did not fuse him. Yeah, I would say overall, like just that 4 months, I maybe spent 200 or 250. I don't suggest it again. I'm just pointing out this account specifically. There was about a $200 to $250 spending over 4 months, so maybe $40 a month. And it wasn't to get him either. Like, I wanted to do his fusion, I couldn't, and then I actually pulled him around Christmas time this year. It was like right after his fusion finished. I pulled him like 2 weeks later. He was pulled as well. He was more, that's why he's I just 6-starred him, but he's recent. There's my Sifi. He-Man's pass was one of the other things we did buy. So that was one of the $40 spending, was buying this pass. I didn't buy the Xena one. Skeletor was login. Some of these were fusions. I don't remember which ones. She was pulled or fused, not 100%. I didn't lay this system wasn't there like until like the last year. So like back when I would have fused some of these, I wouldn't have been able to mark them. I did not fuse him. I pulled him. He was a double pull as well with this guy here. Calendar champion. So I'm trying to think of what was free, like in terms of, so 1, and I'll mark them favorite just so I know. 1. No, I have 2 of him, but one of them was from free, so that's 3 free. Rosin we fused, but we do have a second one. Withered's newer. I only just got her. These 2 were geared. I have to re-gear them. So she was free. She was fragments. These 2 we pulled as well as a double. That's the biggest thing with this account, is like most of the legendaries I got were because I was close to Mercy and those double events were coming up. So I would just pull 30 or 40 voids, or 30 or 40 ancients, and I would get a double Lego. So that is one way you can fill, because you can do that every 3 months, and you'll have enough to just get the Lego. As you can see, I got 2 Artax. One was a free login, the other one I pulled. I don't know why he's unlocked. Favorite. She was a login. Oh, the Blade Master. Yeah, I fused her. That's clear. That's why she is marked as a 1. I did fuse her. Alice was login. Loki was login. This champion was login. He-Man was not. Ninja was free. He was. Now this account missed the Ninja login, but we did get him from Ninja Returns code back that summer. I think it was summer 24. She was a card flip. I'll consider her free just because we had the shards to get her to do an event. He was login. We paid, so we won't include him. And then, so there. So now if I sort, so this was all free. So 17 out of 50 were free. Yeah, Blade Master's a sweet legendary. Yeah, reroll Raider, the account's very lucky, and like again, it's just the mercies were close every time those 2 times double Lego events were coming. In saying that, you can see it leaves you in this state. Like I don't have many shards now. Like all of these mercies have reset except for the primal shard. So I haven't pulled any mythicals or legendaries from primal. So if I remember right, I'm somewhere close to like 80 pulls. Like somewhere between 60 and 80. Let me check the spreadsheet quick. It's at... I am at 61 for both legendary and for mythical out of 220 for the primals. I got 2, 1, 1. I wonder why the humidity in here is so high. It's hot out. And I'm just looking. My main account right now, I have 29 ancients, 3 primals, and 4 sacreds. And I have 3 fragment summons ready. And I have 1 remnant summon ready. All the mercies are around 30 to 40 on my main account. The main reason I haven't shown my main is just because I have to re-log in, and it logs me out of my phone, and it's a pain in the neck. I have to collect all this stuff. I gotta sell a bunch of artifacts. Let's pick that mission then. I think all the silver missions are gone. Okay, I'll have to stack up all the spider ones then. Again, same thing on this one. I didn't really play too much on it because I was focused on the Tholin account, so on the Tholin account, I did complete that whole track to the primal shard. I got 8,000 points on it. This one, upgrade artifacts, filter. This account's pretty much over 4-star artifacts, but I still keep some of the the sets, the faction sets. Sell that. The forge pass is what I meant. The forge sets. I was doing live arena for a while where I actually pushed it, so I was collecting a lot of the live arena set. This is all I have left, but it is worth it. It does get tedious though. The original Slayer pass was around when I did buy it. It was the Monster Hunter area. That was one of the ones I did buy. What sets can I get rid of? Don't offer your soul, War Soul. It's do you not have any Blade Master at all? I think I have. I'll check and see if there's one I can give you. When I'm done streaming tonight, I'll see if there's another... The Z Blade Master, is that the fusion, you mean? The fusion I only have on this in my main. I don't have another one to... what set don't I use? I mean, like, those stats over sets, like, you want to keep it, but I'm kind of past that. This all rolled low. Now, eventually, when you get into late game, you will just do this and sell everything. Anything that's under 6-star, you just get rid of it all. Do not do that right now. But that's something you will eventually do to purge. And as you saw, it's 42 million for me to wipe my inventory. For artifacts right now, I'm still close to capped. Go here, artifacts. Now first thing, let's check the bottom. There's so much stuff I haven't collected from here. Like these I don't care about. Those. Might be all I can collect. Yeah, and that's all I can collect right now. So 650, 6-star, 900. So I can clear up some of this. Now, if you're not sure about selling, like, and you need to clear up some of this, you can find champions for faction wars that don't have artifacts on them. So, like, see, I've left things to upgrade later. I have no idea why he's got this on, but okay. I'm so upset this account has this, because on my main account, she is the last epic I need for the fusion. And it's driving me insane trying to get her. This is a great epic, definitely worth investing in. Like, see, I've already put stuff on her for later. She even has a... I don't even know how we have this. I don't even know where I got this from. Okay. How did I get a mythical in this set? It must be from one of the forge passes. Reliquary area, there we go. Now what I can do to make room as well is just go 5-star and let's say speed for Reliquary Tender. Some of this single rolled stuff we're not sure we want to get rid of yet. We can just look through it. Anything speed rolled. This is all damagey kind of stuff. Or something like this. They're like, ah, it didn't double roll. I don't know if I want to sell it yet. You just throw it on her for now. Why do I have these? There's no speed. Figure that out later. These I'll still use. These I'm unsure. 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 like 99% chance I'm gonna sell that stuff, but just like for now I'm storing it for later, a rainy day. Like I should sell that. That didn't roll well at all. Goodbye. That can be used for a defensive champ. Yeah, that's not too bad right now. Do that one. My filter shut off for some reason. I could do something like, oh, I'm gonna label these support build, just so I know that they have artifacts I want. Paragon. I don't know why it keeps ditching my filter. I must be clicking somewhere and it's doing it. I'm currently setting him up with gear that would be good for, like all that stuff's for Scarab. I don't remember when you build her as a retaliatory champion if you put, like, you tank her up, because her defense is garbage. It's absolutely, like, gutted, so I'm pretty sure I have to tank her up. She's not getting this, but maybe this? I can take it from her later if I don't want her to have it. Sure. Sorry it's not entertaining, guys. I'm just trying to clear up some artifact room. That gave me like 40 spots. I just want to get the bottom 40 out of here, and then I'll jump on back onto Tholin. There's a lot of Forge Pass stuff in here, Jesus. Take that, that. This set is bananas. Just so you know, it's absolutely disgusting. There's more of that. There's those, and then it's full again, okay. No, I just wanted to make sure that was all done before I left here. Like, I still have, this was something else I did purchase to get, I have one copy of her from there, way back when, because it was like a login thing. And so this welcomes you back if you are gone for more than 3 weeks. And I had lost the password to this account, so it took like 3 weeks to find it. In short, you get resistance, question mark set. This might be where I got the mythical, like, of this set. Epic. Is there any mythical down here? No, so same, it's not from this either. I wonder where it's from. Because that's normally an arena set. You can't get it even in platinum to get mythical, so I don't know how I got that. That set of boots, or shield, whatever it was. It's not like they sell it either. Okay. Last thing I gotta do is hit Nightmare and then we're good. Now for a clan boss, the different things I could do with this team is if I take out Taragi, I can put in him, though it's more likely to fail with him in there. He's not speed tuned right now. I can put her in. She keeps him alive, but that's like a triple healer and then it leaves 2 doing damage. If I add him, he's just, even though he's stat built, his crit damage isn't high enough. He is built, but so he is built, but he's not. I need to fill this part in here, the crit rate, and his ignore defense needs to be higher. Pretty sure he's booked too, isn't he? Yeah, he's booked. Partially booked. His 2 main spells are booked. I think I stopped booking them here. Because I don't have Hansel. Or Gretel, sorry. Ninja's not built right now. I can put CP in 2, but again, it's too many supports. She's who we want in here. I still think I gotta re-gear her though. Yeah, I gotta give her a lot of love. I'll probably 6-star her next. E-man. Nope. This guy's a support too. He's the same thing, missing gear. Geo. I think I stripped his gear too. Gergo can do damage, but not enough. So this is how it was, right? Or no, who was in here? Taragi was in here. Take him out. Are you healing? Has the turn meter increased? So she can be a good healer, but then I'm down a damage dealer because the reflect damage does do a significant amount. Oh, Freya. If I remember right on this account, Freya's built for damage. Except she's not. I'm thinking of my main account. I have Freya built to crit. Let's try this and see what happens. It's his weak affinity too. So far so good, but we need to strip that increased attack off him, and I think that was something someone else was doing that's not on the team right now. Sorry I'm not talking too much right now, as I'm waiting for this to... I need this to do 3 times the amount of damage it's doing. So that means it has to go for another 40 turns, and I don't see it doing that. I think around turn 39 to 49 it's gonna die. Possibly before that. Kriska's really starting to take chunks of damage too. Yeah, they're definitely going to die before turn 40. Right now, there's no reviver on the team. King Galabar is doing a lot of healing, as is Krisk, but Krisk is also eating a ton of damage. Krauser is also doing a lot of healing. Mind you, it's self-healing. So Rathalos has gone down. We hit turn 40, so that's a good sign, but Rathalos wasn't able to stick around for the finale. So 20.4, Rathalos did 2 million. Chris did 1, but he did... So 2 million healing between them. Their shield. Grazer is doing most of the damage with him in second. So maybe putting a support in here would be a good idea, not said. Oh yeah, be careful of these. I haven't had the issue. So this isn't bad. Like this for 30 bucks. I'm not suggesting buying, but this much energy is nutty. This is not worth it. Do not do this. So this is, to them, they consider voids like $3 to $4. So $16 roughly is there, and then 10. So 26. This is like a flat thing. You're better off here. Like I said, the energy is absolute, but 800 and 800. 800 gems is about, I don't know, I want to say like $5. So 510. I wouldn't do this either. Strictly just do energy. And why that is this is about 25 energy refills each. Now you're going to get it all at once, so you'll be over capped, but you'll have it as 2 different chunks of 2800. So, you know, this is hundreds of runs on stage 20 or whatever you're going to use it for. This is very, like, you can only buy one, so because like they know, like, everyone who spends money in this game would buy this like multiple times over just for the energy, this much energy. So that aside, here, this isn't too bad. This is $1 because again, you can make your own chickens. This is 6 energy refills, which is times 464, so 240 gems worth of energy refills and 1 energy tome. This is just barely breaking even, and then this stuff's like bonus because it's all worth like $1. I wouldn't get this one. This is where I can show you that like they know how to build a good deal. I'll use this as an example. They know how to build a good deal, but they're trying to, you know, see, like, they know this is a good value deal. This is like breaking even. As well, for $10, this is 440 plus 1, so 1100 is, or 130 times 4, 260, 260 is 520, 520 plus, so 16. For $10 isn't bad, but again, if you're gonna go for energy, this warrior deal is absolutely 10x better. This is not worth, but just so you know, for some of these deals, there's the rates there. You can see them now. They've at least put this graphic in to show. These are essentially ancient shards, unless there's a 2x, which is a 2% chance at legendary and 1% at mythical. So you're if you want to count that as 3%, and then the epics will be doubled to 32%. So only during a 2x, which happens every 3 months with these, would it be an idea. You can get them in game though, and like buying them is like the amount you need is just not worth the cost unless it's within your means. But yeah, don't ever buy these packs are 100% a no-go. So you saw like $35, where like you saw here they're charging you 27, so it's about 20 American for 4, and here they want 35. 70, this is absolute no. Same for all these, like this is nuts for cost. For 5 shards. I don't even know why these are here, other than to give a bad precedent of like, oh, that's how much this is worth. It's not, don't do it. This is well overcosted, don't spend any money on these here. This is like double the price it is in the store. This is double the price. This is quadruple the price. The only time this was ever worth buying was like 6 years ago or 5 years ago. They had, for this pack here and this one here, if you spent this money, you got double. So they had like, instead of these player points, they had a double gem thing. So you got 8,400 gems, which is insane. It'll last you the whole year for this. But your other alternative is this. You should, if you're gonna spend any money in the game, it's on this here. For $10 a month US, 2140 times 12. So if you spent $120 a year on this game, you would get 25,680 gems. So that's a lot of options in the game. Energy refills, you do that for the 1 year you play, you'll never need to spend anything else. I don't suggest spending though. This as well, this won't ever come back, I think, after the first time you do this. But this amount of energy is also, like, the multi-battles take them out of the equation, but, like, this here could be pretty worth it. How many days does this last? 15 days? I don't think this resets twice a month, but yeah, this is considerable. That's the word I'll use. Yes, close. I don't care about the pack. I don't care. Okay, and all right, I think we're done here. Gonna close this one. We'll come back to that later. I'm going to log into Monkey King quickly because I need to record the section for the Monkey King account. So I'll do that live here with you guys. Hello everybody, how are we doing? Welcome to day 6 on Monkey King. Start, free to play. Day 6, getting 500 energy. Our arena, this passed through a Sunday, so we did get some artifacts from arena. It's also suggesting I set a different defense. Let's get our arena battles in once we go check in. Now again, the whole reason we're on here is the clan shop. As you can see, this would be helpful, but we didn't get any quests done. The other thing to check here, we can't see it unfortunately, but this clan's not level 45. Our account's not 45, so you can't collect the siege artifacts, but those would have really helped us. And we'll go in here to collect our daily chests from Clan Boss, and we're just going to keep making sure we're doing this every day. And before I do that, I'm going to go over here. For the YouTube channel, we did make the a Grim account, and clan I mean, so I am going to swap to that clan. The clan, Dead Sayings, thank you for being so hospitable and helping us along. We are going to search for GRM. So here, and we're going to join. As you can see, the main, this is our Tholin account here, as well as some other friends are in there. We're going to choose some. These will expire in 6 hours, but let's do. Oh, we can't take these until the reset in 6 hours, so this was a good time to join. I think we can still participate in CVC. Yeah. And then we'll go here. We have these available. We need this all reset, so we just want to make sure we're doing this daily. We're going to go down here though, make room for those champions. Now you can put geared champions in the master vault, but you can only put ungeared champions here. So this is where I store a lot of the 2-star champions for food. I'll move them to the reserve vault, and as you can see, it's telling me, oh, one of those has gear on. There she is there. And we'll move the rest of them in here. And those geared ones, we can move them here if we want. And also take Bellower here, for instance. I marked him with a number 3 to show that I got him for free from the game. You can choose to do that if you want to keep track of things early on. These are all from campaign, for instance, so I would mark them with a number 3 as well. You can choose any of these account markers. I also lock them to make sure I don't sacrifice them right away. I might use them for Faction Wars or Faction Guardians, which gives stats to the other rare champions I have from that faction. War Maiden, sorry. So we're gonna start leveling her up as well. Aethel's locked already. Aethel we got for free too. Vergis was free from referral. Alhain was free from referral. And Monkey King was free from promo code. Alright, so Monkey King's still leveling up his everything else. Go here, we're gonna collect these. You don't always have to collect these right away, but it is up, just so you don't forget. It's a good idea too. The daily pass has all reset the missions too, the apprentice pass. And we're gonna go in here. Monkey King and Elhain are geared up for now. So we can jump in here, back to campaign. And we're just gonna start pushing the, I swear we finished normal campaign, didn't we? Nope, we're still pushing this, okay. Chapter 11. Now if this dies, you can swap Elhain for Tagoar. Because if you do Vergis, he's the same affinity as Monkey King, so if they're both having affinity problems, they will both go down. The music in the back of today's video is brought to you always by Whitebat Audio, Carl Casey. His channel is linked in the description below. So far, so good so far. And we're gonna get more rewards from 3-starring the campaign. We'll eventually get, if we're able to kill the boss quickly, we'll get Void Shard. And it's only if we 3-star it though. Sorry, my cat's being stupid. I'll be right back. Broke the butter, Yorkie. She broke the butter container. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My cat broke my butter container. Good times. All those challenges that are completing and we're seeing on the left side there, we can go collect all that momentarily. So our final stretch is over here. We're just gonna be going, see how there's 2 void shards to grab here. We're also gonna get an epic set if we beat that boss. The new calendar Lego, I could swear was supposed to start today, but I think maybe it's not till Thursday the 4th it starts. Or the Friday the 4th, sorry. Player and points. We have these down here. We're not touching those yet, and we're still a few days away from getting Rag. Arbiter codes, we still haven't collected those rewards either. So it's a lot of energy we have stored up, as well as the 1,000 in the top. As you can see in your stash here, there's some things that have a countdown, so you just want to make sure you collect them before. So that means we got to do 5 arena battles before that expires. Normally you want to jump an arena and do that while your energy's refilling. Like it's because it's 3 minutes per 1 energy, but we have 1,000 overflowed, so right now that's not an issue for us. It will be down the road though, to point out. Defeated. It won't matter as much later on, but early on, the power ratings on the enemy team, they can matter that the champion's gear is better than yours, or the champion's been leveled up further than yours have. So they're 3,000 above us, so they might beat us. We can hope it's just a matter of, because these are support champions, they have high resistance, and that's what's boosting the number. But if it's a significant difference, like 30,000 difference, then early on you should consider avoiding that team. Yeah. So now we can go here, because we have, we did 8 battles, we can take that, and now we only have 2 arena refills. It's 1 an hour. We're eventually going to collect that, but we'll go summon some champions quickly. Outside of the 3 summons a day, you want to save your mystery shards for shard events in the future. Usually it's great to save them for when there's a shard event, and as well as a champion training of some kind, because you'll be able to double dip with the events. So luckily we killed by Stophus there before he killed Elhain. Or Elenaril, sorry. I always like this drawing, it's a great drawing. Like these skull guys in the background. So there's an epic set. This set ignores 5% of enemies' defense and gives us 15% attack on top of these stats. So this guy on the left, on the far right, sorry, his name is Lord Shazara. He's a bomb champion, so if he gets bombs on your champions, he will kill them. He only needs to get 2 bombs on them, and they will be enough to go through defenses and kill you. Now in this lineup, there's a second bomb champion here. So see, there's the 2 bombs. If we don't see how much damage they just did, it was almost like 60% of my health. No, I'm the same affinity as him. That's the only reason it didn't kill me. If I was his negative affinity, that would have killed the champion. Now these champions too, on the right and left, the far ends, they will ignore defense and they put a decreased defense down, so be careful of them. I am worried once we get to the boss that the boss will kill us, because he does have a special ability called Peril. Where he ignores defense and just hits you twice, and it ignores everything except for block damage. Or sorry, it ignores everything except for unkillable. So it ignores all defensive abilities. And that's why there's a champion called Paragon. And people used to call it the Paragon cheese strap, but it was like early on it used to be one of the easier ways to beat this boss on hard and brutal and nightmare. But we are in the day and age of all these new champions that can just like one-shot him if they're geared enough for it. Okay, we got one more stage and then the boss. I might need to rotate it into Gore. Alright, can we kill him quickly? Let's see. So luckily he didn't use Peril there. But unfortunately, they killed our friend, and he doesn't have his passive to revive. His crypt isn't open, so I can't ascend him. I would suggest doing that in the first few days. Now, this weekend was busy, so I've lost the ability to go in those dungeons, because they timed out. But you want to try and farm the potions you needed to ascend Monkey King to get his this ability here where he revives. Now that we don't have that, we do have to consider bringing in a support champion. We might have to manual the fight as well. Does Tagoar have gear on? No, he does not. Okay, so there's some immortal gear here we can put on him. Just so he's healing himself. And we don't really have enough gear yet to look for pairing. This is all the gear we have. That isn't 1 and 2 star. We would want an HP chest for Tagoar, so we can speed and HP. The only HP chest we have is this one here. Only speed pair of boots we have is this one. Now because this set can do that, and it gives him more HP, the 15%, so we can roll this up because it's going to be cheaper because it's weaker gear. It's 1 star. Now Tagoar actually has an aura for HP that's all battles, so we can put him in the lead. That's what we want to stop with what I was talking about manualing earlier. He just wasted his A2. We do not want him wasting his A3, so we might have to manual this whole fight. Why we need to revive is he might die now. I don't think we can sheep him. Unfortunate. Now if Tagoar can stay alive for 4 turns, we can revive Monkey King. Not looking like it though. So we're gonna have to go again at this. So we barely did it, but we got it done. So we got the Void Shard there, as well as the one from normal campaign. And we got this badge too to show we completed the tutorial, which is beating normal campaign. And don't forget you can focus on these missions as you're going along. They're under the challenges tab here. Again, we don't want to take this quite yet. Or those. Fusion warm-up. We've done these first bits here. Dungeon Diver. We haven't heard anything, but we can complete this event here. So 2,000 points to get the shard. And then under here, there's a spider and there's a Fire Knight coming up. We haven't really done Spider, but let's go in here and do it quick, see how we do. Trying to think for Spider if I should put Tagoar in there instead of War Maiden. I still don't understand why Elhain's AI doesn't make her do her A3 first into her A2 or into her A1. Now she's gonna use her A1, where she could have done an AoE with her A2 with the buffs from the A3. It's been 6 years and they still haven't fixed it. That aside, we're just doing the Spider we know we can beat, and then we're going to see how many tournament points we get, because that can help us gauge if we can actually do this or not. Hi everyone, anyone joining right now, this is going over the Sun Wukong free-to-play account, and it's the episode, I believe this will be episode 5. It's episode 4 or episode 5 in the series. I'll check the VOD once I'm done, because I have to edit this and put it up. But anyway, overall, we're just showing how to progress early when you start with Sun Wukong. We just beat normal campaign on day 6 in the account. And this is episode 4, I believe. And I'm going to show all the minimal gear these champions are wearing. So we got some rings that we can actually use, like this is a Skinwalker ring, Monkey King can use that, and then this is a Sacred Order ring that Elhain can use. So I'm going to go to Edit Team for a sec and just show you. Like Monkey King's all in level 15 4-star gear. Elhain is in some level 4 stuff, level 8 3-piece, 3-star pieces, and 2 level 12 5-star. Vergis is in some 1-star gear, for the most part, and some 3-star gear. Elhain is in 3-star gear. Or Aethel, sorry, is in 3-star gear. And War Maiden had nothing on at all. And we got through Spider 4, which is one of the missions. So I'm just pointing out, it's just about building the proper team with the proper debuffs and stuff and abilities. Once War Maiden's more leveled up, we can put some gear on her as we're getting it. So we go outside of there, and we're going to take a look at the tournament. Where did that put us just doing one run? It puts us in first place. So we can get, hopefully, the Ancient Shard. But just by progressing this, like let's say we only got here for 600 points. We're going to get some good stuff out of here, which will really help our account progress, as well as all this other stuff. And let's say we actually get to 1100, or we push to the 1400. 1400, I mean, doing 2400 every 2 runs is a lot. That's 58 runs, which is 116 single runs, which is 1,866 energy. So I don't see us getting to here, but we can still pretty much win this because no one's really competing in it, with 21 hours left. And that'll give us some nice free stuff. And there is a dungeon diver going on too, that if we can, by doing Spider and we complete this, we would also get another Ancient Shard for us and some gems and other rewards. And that's what double it dipping is, like you're doing 2 things at once. We have energy here saved up too. There's 300, 3 times 8, so 240 energy there. Here's our missions all completed too, just by playing the game. So these apprentice missions have pushed us. We get some brews for free here. And these challenges, we can take a look for Aethel. If there's some stuff we can complete for her, for Athel, however you want to say it. We'll take a look in here at the shop too, see if there's anything come up. Sometimes there's Ancient Shards in here for 200,000 silver. So always keep an eye out. We need to go beat a campaign boss one more time, so we're going to go to the speed dungeon, because we need speed gear. Now we've already beaten this to 3-star, so we're going to add Tagoar and add War Maiden, just to get them some XP. And we can put this back on auto. Okay. Alright. And just for the sake of completing the dailies, I'm going to do this. Which completes the dailies. We have 2 more and we'll be able to get an ancient shard for free. And then we're on our way to completing here the monthlies. So if we do 30 in a row or over 30, we will get the monthly done. Say it takes 35 days to do it, still the 30, you'll still get these 2 rewards here, a sacred shard and a void shard. Just making sure you log in every day and grab this. This is just the first 30 days. You'll get an epic champion at the end. You eventually do start getting heaps of energy here. You're gonna get some decent gear. I don't know why they go to 5-star and then drop it down to 4-star, but they do. And this champion, he's known as the #1 champion fed for food, so he's a free 4-star chicken. More energy here, some nice rewards. Once you get to about 2.5 months in, you're gonna get a sacred here, legendary book, and then once you're about 6 months in, you're gonna start getting these sets here. This champion's great for counter-attacking. So she's an epic version of one of the starting champions, Hane, but she has all new abilities. Lord Legionnaire is very good for Fire Knight. He looks kind of very much from Dark Souls. That's what he's designed after. So he has a multi-hit here on his A1 with a heal reduction built in. Decreased speed as well, and turn meter reduction, and reflect damage and heals off of his passive. And then if you can last for a full half year for 6 months, you're gonna get your first legendary champion for free. That isn't a login one. Her name is Sile of the Drakes. She's one of the best support champions still to this day in the game. And it's awesome that she's free. She has a stun on her A2, revive on her A3. She has a heal each turn, and increased speed at random ally for 2 turns. Like it's amazing. She's very great, very good champion. She's some people's favorite champion in the game. Still holds up to this day. And then you'll go back to getting epic champions for a bit, and then finally 3/4 of the year through, you're gonna get another sacred, some other stuff here, and then you'll get Vizix, who's a great provoker. They reworked her. She used to not be very liked, but she's a great provoker with this ability here. Decreased speed, ally protection as well. She's great for a lot of the bosses in the game. And finally, this is the final stretch. The first one will be fragments for Cleopteryx. She is a legendary champion from the Skinwalkers. Where is she? So she was one of the first Hex champions put in the game. She has a lockout, block after skill, increased crit rate, increased crit damage buff on herself. And then she attacks, which is nice. She puts the buffs on first. Increase accuracy, Hex for 3 turns on all enemies. Also has a chance to place fear on Hex targets. And if they have Hex, she drops Weaken, Perfect Veil on herself. Counterattacks with default skill when she gets hit for 30% or more. Always counterattacks if 2 or more allies are dead. After her will be the fragments for an epic champion, and then I believe there's one more legendary they do before they just go into giving you a bunch of random rewards for the altar. But yes, these eventually will be gone, and they'll just be replaced with things for the altar, if I recall correctly, or something along those lines. But most of these other rewards stay the same every month. All right, hope that helps out, and hope you're progressing well and enjoying yourselves. Don't forget, if you're leveling up champions, make sure you get an XP boost. You should have a few of them in your inbox here. We're gonna try this. I don't think it works anymore. I think there's still 1 or 2 more we can do. Give me 1 sec. We did yearly gift. Nope, that one's expired. Invalid. Hey, that's the first time I've seen that work. Wow. So we did it on day 6. So 1 week gift works. Day 6. Just blown away that it actually worked. So we got Slayer gear. That's massive. Let's hope it's good. It's well rolled. So before I head out, we will check out the gear we just got. We got HP percent boots. We got defense percent chests with bad subsets. We got HP percent gauntlets with okay subsets, but this is all support gear. It's basically all going to go into Tagoar. This we can put on Monkey King. Crit damage with speed. Crit rate with res can also go on him, and crit rate, crit damage. So the top 3 here, which will also get these 5% speed, 5 crit rate, and 15 crit damage. These will all buff Monkey King too. It just does take away his lifesteal if we were to put these on him. So just something to think about down the road. Maybe we'll only put 2 pieces on him, the shield and the weapon. So let's do this. Shield, weapon, fitting room. So see here, it would boost his crit rate, his crit damage, his speed would drop significantly. So we do hope we get speed as a subset there. His attack also has decreased because this isn't rolled up yet. And accuracy, which neither of these pieces has right now. But so overall, this is what would happen, and we will do that down the road. That's awesome, we were able to get that. Don't forget to check in on your clan page, and where is it? Where's the bulletin board? There, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to see. So we have to fight the Demon Lord once and twice. Let's do that before I go to. We did do some gear swap and changes. Let's take a look. I have to wait an hour before I can do this. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right. We are going to go up here, though. We do want people to know that we have these characters on our account. And we'll put Monkey King behind. So we're all about Wukong. Well, that's the tutorial finish, okay. So right now that's where we stand, but we'll hopefully have better statistics down the road. Hope everyone's been having a good time and enjoying the Monkey King free-to-play limited series. This was episode 4, day 6. And we'll be doing this up to day 14. Alright, thank you for stopping by. Please give the video a thumbs up as it helps the channel grow, and subscribe and follow if you're enjoying the videos for Monkey King and Tholin. I'll see you all again soon. Have a good rest of the night. This is also going to be me signing off stream, guys. I've been going for 3.5 hours. I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you all had a great time, and hope to see you all again soon. Thank you for stopping by. Please give the video a thumbs up as it does help the channel grow, and give us a subscribe if you'd like to see more videos in the future. Thank you so much, and have a good rest of the evening, guys. Bye.